I've put together a few short clips of our canoe trip down Bennett Lake. So here we are at Carcross in the Yukon Territory, and we're offloading. These are 26-foot voyageur canoes, about a 4-foot beam at the center. Normally they hold 6 people. We'll be traveling with 5 to 6 in each canoe because we'll have all of our camping gear with us as well. So down the boat ramp, and here we are out on the lake. Now we're paddling south along Bennett Lake, and generally we'll stick pretty close to shore so that we've, part of the safety function. And there we are looking out over the expanse of the far northwestern part of British Columbia. And this is absolutely stunning landscape to see and to paddle through. And, we're up to a few hundred yards offshore. We want to keep fairly close to shore, keep the wind down and in track of everything. But you can see the wave patterns. The wind is coming at us from the south. And here we are, just stopped for a moment for just a bit of water and some trail mix, and kind of bobbing on the water as we kind of team up together and find out how everybody else is doing here. At one point we pull over to the shoreline on Bennett Lake, and this is the Yukon and White Pass Railway. It's a narrow gauge railway that goes from Carcross south to the end of Bennett Lake, and this is where all of the gold miners came up in the Klondike Gold Rush. So Bennett Lake has a huge story and history of British Columbia and Alaska and the Yukon Territory. So just some huge landscapes. Many people think that the highest mountains in North America are the Rocky Mountains. Well, they're not. They're the coast mountains, and in the far northwest of British Columbia, southeast Alaska, that's where the highest are in the Mount St. Elias range. So we've pulled over here. This is where we're going to camp. There's a little creek that flows in, and so we'll have some good fresh water and our campsite looking out across the lake. So we've set up and down the shoreline here. We've got a bit of a windbreak for ourselves. There's that little point there, and that little island at the end was actually our destination, but with a thunderstorm coming in, we thought the better of it. So there's our campsite stretched out along the lake as we end our day in Bennett Lake at the far northwestern end of British Columbia. Just beautiful landscapes looking back to where we came into this place. If you ever get a chance to travel north in Canada, anywhere you go, it's just really pretty stunning landscapes, and you're going to be alone and feel alone, and it's absolutely wonderful. So I recommend it. Go get it.